You know, we see mastery all the time. That perfect jump shot, a flawless magic trick, right? But what if I told you the real genius isn't in the action you see, but in the hidden psychological game that makes it all possible? That's what we're gonna dig into today.
I mean, at first glance, what do these three guys even have in common? You've got one of the greatest to ever play basketball, a performer who literally creates illusions for a living, and a martial arts legend who completely changed the game. They seem like they're from different planets. But here's the thing, the thread that connects them is incredibly powerful. Every single one of them became an absolute master of psychological influence. They didn't just get good at their craft, they learned how to get inside their opponents' heads. So how on earth did they do it? Let's break it down. Okay, so first up, we have the art of invisibility. And no, I'm not talking about an invisibility cloak. This is about making your actions so incredibly efficient and so direct that they seem to come out of thin air, leaving your opponent completely flat-footed with zero time to react. Right, so how do you actually do that? How do you make an action invisible? Well, you have to strip away every single ounce of wasted motion. You make it so pure, so direct, it's impossible to see coming. The whole secret is getting rid of the tells. Just look at the difference here. On the left, you've got a telegraphed action, like pulling your shoulder back before you throw a punch. That's a warning sign. It's a tell. It gives the whole game away. But then, on the right, you have Bruce Lee's legendary 1-inch punch. There's no wind-up. It just explodes from his core. It just happens. Kobe Bryant's fadeaway jumper, same idea. It wasn't just a shot. It was designed to create so much space that it felt like it came from nowhere. It was psychologically impossible to guard. And that idea flows perfectly into our next big principle. If invisibility is about hiding the action, misdirection is all about controlling your opponent's focus. You know, the classic art of making them look over there, while the real magic is happening right here. And nobody does this better than magicians. And trust me, it's not just random distraction. It's a super precise 5-step psychological process. First, you have to arrest their attention. A sudden sound, a sharp movement. Then you direct that focus somewhere very specific. You have to captivate them, make them genuinely curious about what you're pointing at. That's how you compel them to look exactly where you want. And that gives you that perfect little window to control the moment and pull off your move. And once you get it, you start seeing this principle everywhere. A quarterback's play-action fake, that's pure misdirection. It freezes the defense for just a split second, and that's all he needs. Heck, even in a conversation, if you ask someone a direct question, they'll look you in the eyes. In that instant, their focus is completely